Last night, President Donald Trump popped into Phoenix to top up on his tan and to hold a campaign rally for the election that he just won. And seeing as Trump won Arizona, it's no surprise that last night's rally was packed. I mean, there was a line around the block like someone was releasing a racist sneaker. And when the show started, it started with a bang. Mike Pence's wife let him attend, and Ben Carson came out of hibernation to lukewarm up the crowd. Yeah. And can I just say, having Ben Carson kicking off a party is like having Ben Carson kicking off a party. He's like the worst choice ever. DJ Doctor is in the house. Are you all ready to have a festive moment? But nobody. But look, nobody came to a Trump rally to hear a slow-motion black man speak. They came for fire and fury. And that's exactly what they got.
We were just one vote away from victory after 7 years of everybody proclaiming repeal and replace. 7 years. One vote away. I will not mention any names. Antifa. He's in a Twitter storm again. I don't do Twitter stuff. The obstructionist Democrats would like us not to do it, but believe me, if we have to close down our government, we're building that wall.
Wait, what? Wait, what happened to Mexico paying for the wall? What do you mean the government's gonna shut down if what? Mexico pays for the wall. That's the only reason I watch the rallies, is to see the hits. You can't just change the words to your songs, Trump. Who's gonna pay for it? Mexico. You can't just change the words. I like big brains and I cannot lie. Because I'm a trivia guy. It's not the same. Mexico pays for the wall. What do you mean the government's gonna shut down? Now, although most of Trump's rally was an outstanding rejection of sanity, there was a key issue that he had to address. And that was demanding justice for the real victim of Charlottesville, himself. Because according to the president, he gave a pitch-perfect performance after Charlottesville. He said all the right things, but the dishonest media didn't report it fairly. So he read us his statements all over again.
So here's what I said, really fast. Here's what I said on Saturday. We're closely following the terrible events unfolding in Charlottesville, Virginia. This is me speaking. We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence. Then I said, racism is evil. Did they report that I said that racism is evil? And I finished. I said, we will defend and protect the sacred rights of all Americans. All is capitalized times 5. I didn't say I love you because you're black, or I love you because you're white, or I love you because you're from Japan, because I said everything. I hit him with neo-Nazi. I hit him with everything. I got the white supremacist, the neo-Nazi, I got them all in there. Let's see. Yeah, KKK, we have KKK. I got them all.
I'm so glad we didn't elect an irrational woman as president. I really am. Like, who is this person? Like, from Japan? Does he not know how to say Japanese? Like, does he... Like, all the things... He sounds less like a president and more like an angry waiter arguing about an order that he got wrong. I got you the neo-Nazis. I got you the fries. I got you the KKK. What more do you want? I got it all. I got it all. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. While Trump was so furiously accusing the media of selectively reporting what he said, he was selectively reporting what he said.
The president again defending his response to the violence in Charlottesville. He spent nearly 15 minutes recounting his words, but with a glaring omission.
We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence. That's me speaking on Saturday. We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. On many sides.
Exactly. You can't leave out on many sides. That was the whole reason people were mad. That was it. Leaving out on many sides erases the context of what happened. Like in any story, if you remove a crucial piece of information, of course the story will change. You can't just remove in many, like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. If you remove the chocolate factory, now Willy Wonka is just a pedophile. You're like, why does this guy have these kids in his house? But you add the chocolate and you're like, I hope he'll let my kids visit him. Context, people. So last night, in the name of unity, Donald Trump once again sets out to divide Americans even further. And unfortunately, it seems to be working.
Before the rally, the thousands of Trump supporters entering the convention center were met by a wall of protesters. The Hoyler family says the level of animosity surprised them.
It's a little scary. Yeah, it's a little scary. I'm not sure what the anger is all about.
You're not sure what the anger is all about? Have you been living wherever Trump hides his tax returns? You know, in a way, I envy these Trump supporters, right? Because they're living in a state of bliss. For everyone else, Trump's presidency is a little more painful.
This protester was seen kicking a smoke bomb toward police who responded by shooting him with a non-lethal projectile.
Yep, that's Trump's America, people. One side doesn't see anything wrong, the other side feels like it's been shot in the dick.